made for you. Chauffeur arranged for you. I take the flight alone earlier in the day for you. Just to beat you there, prepare and let you know I'm waiting for you. Finally famous.
I ain't like the mother need. And I ain't about to play no games with you. You know what your problem is. You don't ever see the big picture. Ooh, I want you to take me serious. Oh, baby, I want you to take me serious.
Waiting for you. I be waiting for you. You got a young boss, little baby waiting for you. You got that bomb, little I be waiting for you. Who you love? Tell me who you fucking love. Tell me who you wanna fucking love. I left that sexy dress out on the bed with a note there, laying for you with directions where I'm waiting with dinner and waiting for you. I'm the nigga. She tell me I'm the and that's your even when you got a girl that you make love with, but right before take drugs with. Then right after hit the tub, wait on me with suds. Then you back that up on me like it's 9-9. Wine fine like a bottle.
Good morning. It's your boy Jay Jones, aka I See You Filming, and it's Friday on Your Morning Grind to support District Radio, My Radio Phoenix, coming to y'all live this morning. We're gonna let y'all hear the rest of this big shine, and we'll come right back for y'all. Let's go.
I probably rob a bank and go to jail for you, as long as I can smack that and pull that hair for you. Finally famous.
I ain't like the mother need. And I ain't about to play no games with you. You know what your problem is. You don't ever see the big picture. Ooh, I want you to take me serious. Oh, baby, I want you to take me serious.
I've been waiting on that ass all night though. Girl, don't keep me waiting no more. Yeah. It's true. Got some things I wanna do to you, baby.
Ooh, yeah. I ain't like the mother need. And I ain't about to play no games with you. You know what your problem is. You don't ever see the big picture. Ooh, I want you to take me serious. Oh, baby, I want you to take me serious.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The G finds a sugar dime, can't quit, what? Now pop the crocus in the Vega and get lit, what? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from efficient deep as an E7 show moving with Rugers, flash finds, Belafonte figure. Let's skate for what this worth as we confiscate your figures.
I bet you that.
Can hear Aziza.
I can't.
No.
Test.
No, you kind of caught me off guard.
Can you hear me on this mic? Nope.
No. I can hear the movement in that mic.
Can you hear me on this mic right now?
Yes.
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 Can you hear me on this mic right now?
Because I got them both open.
Can you hear me on this one?
I hear you.
You hear me? Okay, because I can't hear myself.
I can't hear myself.
But I don't mind
wait,
not hearing
maybe
myself.
I can hear myself a little bit.
Test.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. This is so weird.
Test. Was that me? No.
Yeah, I hear you. You need to turn these up more.
Okay, what y'all do is when y'all go live, I'm going to step out here and see how y'all sound.
Okay.
When y'all bring the show back. When y'all bring it back, I'm not going to tell y'all yes or like.
Okay, that'll work. Because I was going to do that. My phone.
All right, I'm about to do it. You want to come back?
Am I with you? Can you hear me? Okay.
Test. I can hear myself a little bit.
I can hear you really well, though.
Okay, so it should be.
Uh-huh.
So you going to test it? So do we want to come back in with something?
Yeah.
Something real quick?
Okay, I have a Kanye and Chris caught sleeping together again. Have you heard about that? Kanye and Chris Jenner.
I saw that picture of James Harden behind them.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
They didn't even show him the picture I seen. They blotted him out. They just showed Kanye and Chris.
And she's sleeping on his arm.
Yes.
James Harden's behind him, putting
Get out.
We could do
Who's
that.
James Harden?
Basketball player for the long beard. He's
Oh,
fifth
man. Fifth man award. Fifth man award. He played for the. Oh yeah.
I think he got 6 man.
It's six man.
He did a little cooking dance.
Yes.
Long beard.
Okay.
The Rockets.
I like him.
Or you want to do something local?
Let's do something local. Because it's Friday. We ain't got no job. You can be like, Z, I like your hair.
You could do that.
I'm just kidding.
But you want to hit something quick? Storm? You want to talk storm?
Yes, yes.
It was crazy
Ooh.
yesterday. I'm going to go back to the live.
Yeah. Good morning.
Now y'all fucking with the wrong motherfucker. Cheap be like a dumb motherfucker. And we don't live by the law, motherfucker. Even if she go away,
And it just came on. So.
even if she go away, even if she go away, I'm a classic man. You can be mean when you look this clean. I'm a classic man.
What up? It's your boy Jay Jones, a.k.a. I See You Filming on Your Morning Grind on the Support District Radio Network.
My Radio Phoenix.
We had got it figured out, y'all. We had a couple little technical difficulties this morning, but we rolling now. We ready to get it going this Friday.
That's right.
Yeah, let's do it, y'all.
We back.
We here. We back.
That monsoon. You know how monsoon do you.
You know, messing with our
Huh.
wires. And
Right.
wires.
Ain't gonna stop us, though.
No.
Ain't no stopping us
Nah, it
now.
ain't gonna slow us down.
We're your morning grind.
Right.
We back. Man, we made it through
Yes,
the week, man.
we did.
We
A great
did.
week.
A great week. It was a great
Yeah.
week.
It
Busy
was
week.
good.
It was a good week, though.
Yeah, it
It
was
was a
good.
lot that happened, though, this week.
A lot
that
happened
in
this
AZ,
week.
A lot that happened in the world, man. The news is
So
crazy right now.
much, so much,
Man.
so much. Definitely first, we want to show our respect to Virginia.
Yeah.
You know, the
Yes.
journalist and the cameraman.
Yeah.
Rest in
And
peace to them.
yes, you know, it's tragedy. So, you know, since we're in the reporting business as well, reporting
Right.
news. So, you know, from one station to another, you know, we definitely want to
Absolutely.
send our hearts out, and
Our
we're
prayers
definitely
out,
praying.
yes.
And yeah, we're sending our prayers out.
Yeah.
We're
We
sending
can
our
send our heart
prayers out.
vibes out.
We can send our heart vibes
But
out.
I want to keep my heart.
I know, right? Oh, absolutely. So, you know, definitely first thing first. You know, we definitely respect, and we definitely want to keep you guys
Give love,
lifted.
yeah.
Love to Virginia.
So
That's a
sad.
state.
Yes.
They had so much tragedy. They
Yeah,
just had.
it's
They
hard,
remember
man.
the college.
Yeah, Virginia Tech. That
Yes,
Yes.
yes. So
was too much going on.
so
out there.
much,
It
so
is.
much.
We need more peaceful resolutions, man.
Absolutely.
Right,
Yes.
right.
And if you're sick, you need help. Seek
Definitely.
Right.
help. If you have like some mental breakdown,
True.
seek some help.
Yeah.
Right, right,
Nothing wrong with talking to somebody about
Absolutely
your problem.
not.
right. Because the signs are there.
It is.
His sign, you know, well, I don't know if we were going to get into detail about the story, but the suspect was also an anchorman on the show.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I was just
He
like,
lost his job.
wow.
He lost his job. He was in behind like anger problems.
Right.
And there was, it was complaints about him, and they had to let him go, but he kept harboring those feelings.
Right.
Yeah.
He didn't go talk to nobody.
Yeah. He
Right.
couldn't get it off.
Yeah, talk to somebody.
And then he said for him, he posted some stuff. He was saying that after the church shooting, it
Yes.
really sent him
Yes,
over
the edge. Yeah, I read that.
But I mean, you know, we all was
Can't
upset
blame
about that. I
Right.
mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like you got to make that smart decision to not make
Right.
that decision.
Right.
Like that's.
But I
Want to
think
get a
when-
gun to protect yourself is
Right,
nothing wrong
that's
with
different.
that. But
Right.
to get a gun to have ill intention towards someone else,
Yeah.
that's not cool.
Yeah.
But when you're like harboring that anger, it's easy when something happens to trigger and set you off. That's why you have to constantly like just be aware of what you're dealing with. That's why you have to talk to people and let stuff out, because as more as you pile up, that bottle is going to burst.
That's right.
You know, that pressure is going to burst. So you have to like be able to let it out. So
That's right.
hey, if you're out there struggling, you're angry, talk to somebody. Get some help.
Please
Right.
do, please
Yeah, we're
do.
tired of tragedy.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. But on the flip side, I have some cool like life
Okay, so
stories.
there's some happy
good
stories.
news. Lucy Liu had a baby boy. Remember
Oh,
Lucy Liu
cute,
from Charlie's Angels?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's celebrating her baby. So I thought that was cute.
That's cool. That's cool.
I would.
Right.
I would. And this Sunday, Miley Cyrus is hosting the MTV VMAs.
Oh, good.
So that's
I
something
like
to
Miley.
look for. I'm excited about just watching her.
Yeah.
Because she always gives us something to talk about. 2 years
Right.
ago, we're still talking about the 2011
Right.
VMA performance with her and Robin Thicke. We're
Yes.
still talking about that.
Right.
So I'm just so excited. Like, yay! I want to see what she's going
Yes.
to do this time.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
shock factor.
Right. Plus, I had a crush on her dad.
Yeah.
Billy Ray, girl, if you break my heart,
Yeah.
girl, I do that achy
love
breaky
it.
dance.
Hey, keep breaking.
Yes, I love line dancing. That's my song. But yeah, he was one of my first crush in 3rd grade.
Oh, cool.
I remember.
That's super cool.
Yes, I'm so retarded. I would.
Right.
I would, man. Yes, it's been a lot happening. So, Loki, how'd y'all fare in the storms yesterday?
I
Did you
slept
catch it out
through
your
'em.
way?
I did. We got a little bit,
Okay.
but I think I was knocked out. I
was
remember
knocked
seeing a little
out.
bit of flashing, and it was a wrap for me.
I did take pictures.
You
Oh, you did?
I did.
Okay. I felt like I was I took some video. I felt like I was in the eye of the storm.
Are you serious?
Man, I woke up to, it was just windy. It was super windy. I was like, okay, let me check outside. And I opened unlocked my patio door. As soon as I turn the knob, it just blows open on me. I was like, oh man, it's going to be one of them days. But it's just windy. So I'm like, okay, here, leaves falling and stuff. I'm like, okay, I'll go back and lay back down. Maybe 10 minutes later, it's picked up, but I heard like something was dropping. So I was like, all the leaves falling off the tree. Open the door, and it's just rain. Water hit me in the face. It was bad. I was like, dang. I was like, it's a real monsoon.
Right.
It's a real monsoon.
Man, a real one. Like, we get those.
You get the fake
ones.
ones.
Right.
Yeah, this was a real one. I was like, come on.
You think I'm something? Wait till you see the one behind me.
Right.
I had to check. I had
monsoon
to
coming.
think. That's when you think, like, did I leave my windows cracked?
Right.
Right.
Oh, man.
The worst is walking through it.
Yeah.
Walking
Yes.
through it. Salute to you, Jay
Right.
Jones, for walking Nani through the rain.
Yes,
I was
saw
like
the
such a
video.
gentleman.
Yes, absolutely.
Because we got one umbrella, and we never take it out with us. So it's like you rarely need it.
You have
Right.
one umbrella.
So she was like, you need to bring the umbrella out.
Right.
I was like, yeah, I figured you. I was
Yeah.
trying to see when you was coming. So I had to go out there, man.
Yeah.
Have you
It
guys
almost
ever got
knocked me
caught in a dust storm?
I haven't.
Oh my
Nah.
gosh, the worst. I promise you. It's like pebbles. They get in your eyes, they get in your clothes. They never come out. It takes like a good week, like to get the dust off of you.
I
from
would
a
hate to
dust
get
storm.
that in my
So don't
hair.
Ever
Dang.
get caught in a monsoon, but don't ever get caught in a dust storm.
Okay.
It is the absolute worst. You can't rub your eyes if you do.
It's a
Like
wrap.
sand in there
It's like
and dirt.
sandpaper, yeah.
Uh-oh,
man.
sandpaper.
Got the sandpaper. Y'all see it was going, in between going down Tucson on the 10 from Phoenix to Tucson. It was
Yeah.
a truck that actually blew over. Because
Oh,
normally they tell the
no.
trucks to stop when it's
Yeah.
that windy. It was, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday with a trailer. The wind hit it and it was
See?
yeah, it actually flipped over in the middle of in the little divider part. And they tell trucks to pull over because that can happen easily.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
That wind is no joke.
Yeah, that's
No.
a
I
serious
love it.
wind.
So I have an interesting story.
Okay.
So a couple that's been married for 60 years, they eat a piece of their wedding cake
Oh.
on their anniversary.
Okay.
It is a dark fruit cake that they keep unrefrigerated. They've had it for 60 years, and they keep it in a Maxwell coffee can. So on their anniversary, every day they pour a little brandy over it.
Okay.
And so,
Oh, wow.
so this is the original wedding cake from
60 years ago.
Yes. So every year on their anniversary, they eat a piece of their cake.
Yes. That is
Isn't that
hilarious.
disgusting?
But you know what's even
Aren't you supposed
funnier,
to keep it
cuz?
frozen for 1 year?
No, they've never put it in the refrigerator, never. And they actually the auntie that made the cake for them, she made it early so that it could kind of like
3
get
months
old.
early.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't even hear
So that
about
when they eat it, it was already aged. Yes.
Right?
They do not refrigerate.
I'm not going to lie. I want a piece.
What?
I just want to taste. I want a piece with some chocolate ice cream and a Pepsi. I just want to taste and see.
No, that's a
Oh,
straight
taste
ER
and
run.
see. They'll probably clean you out.
You gonna test to see how strong your
Yeah.
insurance is?
Right,
You wanna test?
exactly.
Not that
Yeah,
accent.
I must say, make sure your insurance is up to date and good.
Not that.
Got that deductible paid.
For real.
Right.
That's funny.
Oh,
That is
man.
funny. Did you guys hear about the 12-year-old? He went on a class trip to a museum.
Oh, I saw
Yes.
that.
No, what happened?
I know he felt bad. Oh, go ahead.
You know he did.
Is that the painting?
Yes, the $1.5 million painting.
1.5?
Yes, it
Yes.
was one of the. It's a Leonardo. It's a very famous painting. It's
Okay.
one of 25. And what happened was, bless his heart, he was concentrating so hard he lost balance, and he punched a hole. It's about a
fell
size
through
the
it,
size of a
right?
fist. He fell through
Yeah, I
it.
saw the video. He just tripped because and they already have the rope and the things out for people just to be able to stand a certain distance because they don't want you to
Right.
touch stuff. But he just, they said he was concentrating on something else. His footing, he lost it, and you see him just fall over.
my God.
And you see immediately he felt, he was like, he knew something happened. He said, look, he saw his hand. Now it's like, man.
Oh, that's terrible.
Don't tell me Caleb did something like that. I mean, he don't even want to hear about it. Nuh-uh. No, you didn't.
No, you did.
Ooh.
So, like paintings insured in museums, like
They
what's
have
gonna
to be.
happen? Okay.
Yeah, they
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Because there's been incidents before of people like tripping and knocking over statues.
See, that's why I
Somebody
get
actually tried-
nervous.
Somebody tried to take a selfie on one of these statues, like with like a sculpture.
Yeah.
And they broke off like the leg. So stuff is happening.
Broke off the leg.
Yeah, like
Trying to take a selfie.
trying to take a selfie. Like
Not that
don't
selfie.
touch the art.
That's too
Serious. Yeah, that makes me nervous.
That make
me nervous. I don't want my kids to touch nothing.
You know we learn that young.
That's
Right.
right.
When you park.
Right.
That's right.
When we go in this
That's
store.
right. You right. I learned mine's at Lucky's.
When we go in this store, don't touch
Don't
nothing.
touch nothing. Mine just don't even look at
Don't
nothing.
even look at it. You're like, how do I do that?
Right. And don't ask me. for nothing.
Right. My mama, that's what my mama, we don't even talk.
Right.
In fact, we used to split up. He said, you better look at me by the time I pay this for this stuff. I'll be walking around with an attitude. Oh.
Little girl, are you lost?
Right. That's so funny. That is so funny. So, yes, I'm excited about our show today. I'm excited about our show. Coming up in the next hour, we're going to have Qosmic Quadence, who's definitely he's a local, I would say, activist, poetry. I won't call him a poetry, poet.
Yes.
And he's going to be bringing his word, and he's going to be sharing with us this morning. So I'm excited about that. And we're celebrating our first full week, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Yes, he will. And we did it too. So we want to thank you for tuning to your morning grind this morning. This Friday. We're having a great day. And share it with somebody. Share and tell your neighbor. Be like, yo, tune in. Get this app. Because your morning grind is where it's at. That's where it's at. All righty. We're going to play a hit. And we'll be right back.
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up. First shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT shit hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back crush shit. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Nah, can I kick it? Thank you, yeah. I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark. We raw. Time to go off, gone. Deuces goodbye. I got a world to see. My girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer. Nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people. Now sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands. This is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching.
And we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
And all my people say, that's right. And all my people say, and all up in the building. We was counting this money, loving the feeling. Look at you now, in love with a hitter. But now it's all eyes on me, and it all lies on me. To say something to your pretty ass, some hood, what you looking at, cause I'm good for that. Breaking bags, I'm good for that. Might just be your blood for that. You might fall in love with that, got love for that. What's your name, who you with, where you from, you the choose and pick, get the right one. All these chicks got the like one, all these hits you got the like one. All these bottles got the lights up, all these models got the white one. What you gonna do, how to front, whoa. You ready, baby? Is you drunk, is you had enough? Are you here looking for love? Ooh. Got the club going crazy. All these got my eyes on you. Is you somebody, baby? If you ain't, girl, what we gon' do? If you ain't gon' need it, baby. Yeah. Give it all up for you right now. We got the club going crazy. All out.
Yo, he was the realest, I was the baddest, we was the illest. When he approached me, I said, yo, what the deal is? In and out them dealers, rockin' chinchillas. I got him in the back of that back, I think he catching feelings. Now it's all eyes on us, and it's all lies on trust. And if them wanna trip, tell them they tour guides on us. This kitty cat on reclusive, he ducking them gooses. I put him on in that new, now he only on with exclusives. He was like,
what's your name?
My name Nick.
Where you from?
New York and this
Choose and pick.
you got the right one, all them hoes ain't nothing like them. You know you never wiped them. None of them ain't never hit this. Still at the top of all they hit list. What they gon' do? Meek and Nick.
Baby, is you drunk? Is you had enough? Are you here looking for love? Ooh. Got the club going crazy.
All these hitters, but my eyes on you. Is you somebody's baby? If you ain't, boy, what we gon' do?
If you ain't gon' need it, baby. Yeah. Give it all up for you right now. We got the club going crazy. All eyes on you. She was the baddest.
He was the realest.
We was the flies.
We was the illest.
I was the realest.
I was the baddest.
We was the flies. Up in the building.
Good morning. It's your boy Jay Jones, aka I See You Filming, and we are back on Your Morning Grind. It's Good Friday. Let's do it, y'all. What's going on, man? How's everybody feeling?
Excellente.
Things are good.
Yes.
All right,
Excellente.
we got our special guest in the building.
Yes.
Qosmic Quadence is here.
What's happening?
How you doing, sir? How you doing?
Sleepy. It's early.
Sleepy.
I still don't sleep, but when I do sleep, I like to sleep through the 5
Right.
Gotcha. 5 a.m. You in the middle of your yawn, huh?
Right.
For real.
I'm rolling over for the 14th time.
Right.
And snooze over and over.
I hear you. I have a question for you.
Sure.
So say if I say, Cosmic, I invite you to dinner. Cosmic, let's go to dinner. Let's go to the Spaghetti Factory tonight. It's Friday. Who pays?
In my experience, the man always pays, but technically, I always hear people have this debate about, like, it depends on who does the inviting.
Bam!
Oh,
I told y'all.
Wow. I don't know what to say. I'm a little nervous.
But I still reached my wallet first, kind of reluctantly, even when I wasn't invited. It's like, so you just gonna let me pay?
I told y'all.
Are you serious?
You know what? That's
That's
the
what I've
difference
heard.
between thugs and men.
True.
So maybe that's why I'm getting like, wow, like,
Yes.
whoa, because the answers, I'm like, really? I didn't expect that.
No.
I mean, I knew because I know Jones. I know you, so I know who the man you are.
Okay.
But for someone else to say it, I'm like, oh, he is normal.
Right. Okay.
So
it ain't just
kudos
the
to you
town.
guys.
Right.
It's not just.
Kudos to you guys. I like that.
That's
That's the answer.
I learned that young.
That's the answer,
So if you invite somebody, I mean, you paying.
Okay.
So,
All right.
so do you? Okay, so then you just mention it. So if I'm like, you my friend or my dude,
you
then
right.
I just mention it. I don't say let's go. I'm like, I'm hungry. I throw out hints, or do I say,
That's different.
baby, take me to eat? I mean, like,
I mean, that's saying you want us
I know.
to take you to eat. But if you're like, hey, you want to go to eat with me at the taco place? Yeah, cool. You invited. So I'm like, oh,
Wow.
she got her
Showing
debit
up to
card.
work. I'm saying I'm trying to grab something to eat. It's like,
Yeah.
I have to pay. I invite
Invite somebody.
Wow.
That is very different.
Yeah.
That is.
But okay, this is
Could have
eye-opening.
went home and ate a peanut butter jelly.
Right, and saved your money, right?
I learned that young. So now I try to just be specific when I do ask, unless it's somebody I don't know. But otherwise, I don't want to take the wrong person out, and then somebody be like, "Well, you asked."
Right.
So
Right.
I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat at this place. You ever ate there? Yeah, it's good. You like it? Yeah.
roll.
They like, let's roll.
I got
Got
you.
to start the conversation different.
Okay.
You invite yourself.
Definitely, if you invite yourself. Yeah,
Then
if
you
you
pay for
invite
yourself.
Yeah, because people
Yeah.
will do that on you too. You invite yourself and then be like, "Ooh, you know what? This the off pay week, so
Oh, no.
can you get me?"
Serious?
I've seen people do that before.
Oh, man. Thank God I got friends or people that I hang with that'll be like, I ain't got it, but can you get me?
Yeah.
Do that. Don't
Right.
get there and be like,
That's
yeah,
right. Or,
'cause-
I don't have it. Let's go next week.
Exactly.
Son.
Yeah. And then say, okay, I got you. You know,
Right,
give that person
right.
that choice. Yeah.
That's right.
But if you're hungry now, you're not gonna be like, "I'm gonna wait till next week."
So let me ask this. So so we end up we go out. You decide to pay. Who leaves the tip? Is that since you treated me, and is that my responsibility? Whose responsibility is it of the tip?
You know what? That's a great question. And I would love it if the woman picked up the tip. And
Really?
sometimes it
Okay.
actually happens. And it's not like it's gotta happen. But that would be really dope.
Yeah.
So like offer the tip at least.
Right.
Oh no, go ahead. You cover the food and drinks.
Yeah.
And I drink a bunch of them. I don't know what it is today about women and drinks, so that's another topic. But all your glasses of sangria and all the stuff you like to drink. I'm like, hey.
Slow down.
Yeah, like, what kind of date is this?
Funny.
Right. But yeah, it would be dope if the woman picked up the tip.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
all good too.
You feel the same way, Joan?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's nice to it's just, and even if she makes the attempt and you stop her, but it's cool just to see.
Okay.
You know.
So
I'm
is
definitely
it?
gonna Heisman her, be like,
Yeah,
nope, I got
I'm
it.
gonna stop it.
Heisman her.
I'm
But it would
gonna
be
pull it
dope
back.
to-
Yeah.
Because it's smooth now. You ever know that they did a study before? They was like when they put the bill, they put it in the middle now most times. But They
Right.
used to always put it on the side of the guy. And then like when no matter who put the card in, they don't. You can tell they don't read the name because whenever they would come back, they would put it on the guy's side. So me and my girl tested it a few times. So she time when she was paying, I was like, let's just wait and see. And they would always put it on my side.
Huh.
And then she make sure to reach quick so that they see, and they be like, oh.
Right.
It's
right.
crazy how people will assume that the man is paying. But sometimes now they just put it in the middle and they just let people fight for it.
Wow.
You know what? This is like one of those. This is probably one of those only date Cosmic Quadence things. But I would feel like if I'm at the table and the bill comes, and if a woman at least reaches for it,
Yeah.
I'm like trying to break. I'm gonna throw my shoulder out of place, trying to like get it out of her hand. Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
mama will come in here. And
Right.
like, don't touch that bill. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I feel like just even if you don't want to pay for it when you're on a date with me, just fake like you grabbed it for it. And I'm like, I'm gonna tackle you trying to get that bill.
That's me. I grab my purse.
You grab it?
I'll go for my wallet.
Okay.
When the check come out, it don't matter who I'm with. I'm gonna grab my wallet, and then either they say I got it, or however we do it that way.
It's a cool trick. I don't know if
Yeah.
women do that on purpose, but
It works though.
Yeah.
As soon as we see you moving, we like.
Yeah. And even the tip thing, like if me and my dude go out and we had a lot, like maybe we drinking and we're eating, and it's a lot, I always like, let me at least pay the tip because I know you breaking bread
Right. That's the
already,
least
you
I
know.
can
So it's
do.
like, and some majority of the time, I would say 99% of the time, he's like, no, I got it. But it's like I feel like we in this together, you know what I mean? I might as well shoot it. Now if it was the first date, second date,
That's
third date.
different.
I might say I got myself. I can can you split the check? But I'm not gonna pay for him, or yeah. But I might offer a tip on the first or second date.
Okay.
I might say, hey, I got the tip or whatever. But and how that person responds too is whether we're gonna go on another date or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he like, oh, okay, cool. I'm like, nah, he ain't got no money. I'm good. Or he's just not a gentleman, because I feel like you said, like your mama will break your arm if she see another woman paying for your meal. So it's like I kind of look at that. I like an old school guy, I like a guy who take care of a woman, but then I could come alongside and be like, oh, I got this weird team. I don't want off the top. You like, I need you to have my back.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
I like that. I agree.
So what is it? So we talking about restaurant etiquette is what we just rolled into. We didn't know, we just rolled into
Right.
it. So we just figuring out because there was something that did I send it to you? It was
Yes.
someone left the tip. So there was a really big bill.
Yes.
And it was like $112, I think. And on tip, the guy wrote LOL, and he wrote a note: service taking too long.
Yeah,
Service
took
really
an hour.
slow. Took an hour to get our food. And the girl, they talked to her. She said the kitchen was really backed up. It was super busy. So she was trying to get everything out as fast as she could. But it was a crazy night.
She compensated with drinks. She made sure that they were
she
good.
said she kept giving them drinks to make sure they was cool.
But it's like, what did you order, sir? That might have taken a long time. It just takes a long time to fix your food.
Wait, did she charge them for all the drinks she's feeding them?
No, I don't think she charged them for all. But they had their bill was pretty expensive.
I know, right?
Yeah, the thing though too, it's like it's not her fault. She's not cooking the food, and that's why I don't understand sometimes when people are like, oh, it's bad service. You tip the person that is serving you. If that person that is serving you is giving you terrible service, then that's where the tip come into play.
Right.
But if it's the cook, if it's the kitchen, you can't not tip the chick or the your waitress or your waiter for not serving your food or calling it bad service. No, you can complain to the manager about the kitchen, but you can't complain to her about the service that they're giving you.
That's real good.
So yeah, it's not fair to not tip because the kitchen is slow.
Right.
Yeah, especially if that person keep coming to check on you like, you good, I'm sorry, I'm telling you what's going on. Exactly.
Yeah. And here in Arizona, the waitresses, they live on their tips.
Absolutely.
Tips is how they make their money.
Right.
So it's very, I'm not going to say it's very important, but it
is. That's their life.
It's their life.
Your waiter and
Yeah.
and your bartender.
Yes, and Sky Cap. You have to tip the people that serve you here in Arizona because this is like a touristy state. So like you said, they live off of their tips. When somebody pick your bags up at the airport, don't just smile at them. Give them $1 or $2. I mean, that's etiquette.
That's right.
Now, what do you do? It's been a situation. What if you had a good week? It's a good pay week. You went to the ATM like, let me feel right. I want to carry something in my pocket. So you only got 20s. You got one bag at the airport, or somebody grab your bag. You gonna give them a 20?
No, I stop and get change.
Or I ask them if they have change.
Okay.
Or just be prepared. You know
what I'm saying? What if you just going from bank, airport, you got to go.
I got you.
You rolling, you stop, got your money.
You ask. Okay. Yeah. There's been a time where I've tipped like a 10, like, you know what? Like, ooh, you sure is lucky. But you definitely do deserve it.
Right.
That's cool.
Somebody didn't tip you today.
Yeah, you
go. You're compensating for other people, right?
Right. For that other time.
Right.
I didn't tip.
Yeah.
Or you make it up for one time.
Yeah.
That's true.
So what about splitting the bill with a group?
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh man, depends on who people.
It depends on who you group with, because there's people I know who not to go out with.
Okay.
And it's the ones when you go out to eat, it's about like 8 or 10 of you guys at a table.
Yeah.
And this one waitress, and she's been working herself off, and then she give you that one. What is it called? I'm gonna say it wrong. Gratuity.
You
get that gratuity. Gratuity. You get that G% on your bill, and you be like, G%? What's G%? I didn't order G%. I can't say the word right.
Who had the gratuity?
Right.
Who ate that?
Who ate that? We didn't order this.
Right.
Check.
And so I've seen that, and everybody turn around and look, and they're like, well, my meal only cost $7.99, so I'm gonna give you a 10.
Yeah.
And it's like, man,
that don't even cover tax and gratuity.
Right.
Gratuity.
We're going to work on it. We're going to have a grammar day one day.
Grammar day. I'm going to be the student.
Yeah. You guys know what? I've realized that sometimes the most it's shocking to be in a group of individuals and have the people like complain to for the first time.
Yeah.
It's always so shocking because it's never the person that I expect.
Yeah.
To complain, it'll be like, I had the water with the lemon. Like, it's not even on there.
Like, you're the doctor of the group.
My soda costs $3. That's like, what the? Seriously?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you're right. It always surprises me.
I'm like, damn, Ma, what the? You ain't even raise us like that.
That's why I only go out to eat during the spring season, during tax season. Everybody got their money.
Everybody balling.
Right.
Everybody got it, huh?
I think when you go out as a group, especially with the people you know, I like to just split it down the middle.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, we all putting it in, or we can split it. Sometimes they'll say if it's a big group, we'll split the check. They'll add the gratuity to your own. So if you ordered, just some bread, then you got your bread and your gratuity.
Right.
I can kind of understand it though. Wait a minute. Let me back up a second. Some of us do drink and eat. Like some people get down to, and they forget that their funds are limited. They like, let me get the buffalo wings as a starter. Let me get that. Let me get. And
True.
They just going crazy. Like I was ordering for the table.
Right.
Like, I ain't need you to order for me. I'm a grown up.
Right. Then they be like, you want one?
You want
You
one?
ever had it? They be like, you want one so that you can put it on the bill.
That's how they get you. That's how they pull you in. You want one of these fried pickles? You're like, I'm allergic to cucumbers. Why would I want that? Why would I want that?
That is so funny. That is so funny.
Yeah, they're good for that.
Right.
Okay, here, let me put you in. Let me get you on. Like, here, eat some of this, and then it's like the next thing you know, you put in on a bill.
Right.
Are they expecting you to put in on a bill? Oh, I just had one. You offered it to me, so now I gotta pay for that. You
Right.
know?
So this is what you do. If you don't have a lot of money, you start at the beginning. Be like, you know what, you guys, I'm only working with $20, but I'm gonna get something cheap.
Yeah.
And just put it out there.
Yeah.
Like you had one of those shrimp. Yeah, that one shrimp was $5.
Right.
Damn shrimp plate ain't cost number 7.
Right.
I had the water with the lemon.
Had the water with the lemon.
I had the free water with the free lemon with the free sugar.
Right.
There you go.
Right.
I had a lemonade banana on the bill.
Not on the
So I made it.
Oh man, we keeping it alive this Friday morning. We waking up. It's all coming together here on your morning grind. Support District Radio,
My Radio Phoenix.
We'll be right back after a couple short songs. We're gonna bring it back with Qosmic Quadence, and we're gonna get on into this interview, y'all.
You will be mine. You will. Even if it's somebody else's. Girl, not for long. Right. Girl, not for long. 'Cause I'm your type. You know. If you got the wrong impression. Girl, not for long. Girl, not for long.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. Maybe at the club, maybe at the bar. I wanna show you off like a trophy car. 'Cause anything's better than nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing on you. I just wanna show you a table for two. All you did was go on a date with a dude. What? You know he don't fit, he ain't tailored for you. What? You just on a nigga dick 'cause he sold a brick. Has he ever wrote a hit on some bullshit? That's who you chillin' on the sofa with. I ain't trippin', in a minute it'll be over with. Aye.
You will be mine. Even if it's somebody else's. Girl, not for long. Girl, not for long. 'Cause I'm your type, girl. If you got the wrong impression. Girl, not for long. Girl, not for long.
Not for long.
Girl, not for long.
Not for long.
Girl, not for long.
Not for long.
Girl, not for long.
Yeah.
Girl, not for long.
When they see us together, hell no, they can't stand it. I wonder if you're matching your bras with them panties. A gorgeous skin tan, hit the mall and do damage. The way she hit the high note, we all gon' have Grammys. It's marble, not granite. From the counter to the shower for an hour. Superpowers. That's that mojo. Yeah, baby. Austin Powers. Search real nigga. I'ma pop up in your browser. Hey, so go on, get your body wet. Panties off, we ain't made it to the lobby yet. Put you on game, girl, so it's obvious. I'll give you the word if you ain't got it yet. Bobby.
You will be mine. Even if it's somebody else's. Girl, not for long. Girl, not for long. 'Cause I'm your type, girl. If you got the wrong impression. Girl, not for long. Girl, not for long.
Not for long.
Girl, not for long.
Not for long.
Girl, not for long.
Not for long.
Girl, not for long. Girl, not for long. You might be with someone else, but I still see that you finna be with a G like me. You'll never need no one else, and I know you know. I'ma be like I told you so. You will be mine, girl. Even if it's somebody else's. Oh, girl, not for long. 'Cause I'm your type, girl. If you got the wrong impression, girl, not for long. Girl, not for long. Girl, not for long. Baby, not for long. Girl, not for long. Girl, not for long. Girl, not for long.
Shout out Marvin Gaye. Love you, then hit you, then love you, yeah. bitch and then they love you, then they hate you. Yeah, Lord.
Hold me tight, let me go. In my heart, hurt my soul.
You'll never ever ever know your soul. Never know your heart.
Make me smile, make me frown.
Ain't no love in the heart of the city, this is what they tell me. Shit, I'm just waiting on somebody to show me. Ain't no love in the heart of the city, that's what they told me. Beef with over 100 niggas, don't none of them know me. Son of a mother studying at UDC, sitting in taxi cabs with daddy roaming the streets. 7 hallelujahs, my sultana was clean. On everything I wear it, all the Americans tees. This 06 the most prolific in the DMV. Listen, when you get the keys to sell them, you don't get the beef. Make a nigga one, get the piece to get the piece. You gon' need more than Wikipedia to get to me. PG to Mo County, bet they all know about me. Every hood, every burb, I got superb balance. From the city that made me, love you forever for it. Hope you celebrate every moment forever and know it. You made me what I am, you made me what I'm not. They gon' love you a little different when you at the top. Work, give me love, baby. Not enough, just a touch, baby. What the fuck, baby? It's just us, baby. This ain't right, this is life, it's love, hey, then what's up? Give me love, baby. Not enough, just a touch, baby. What the fuck, baby? It's just us, baby. This ain't right, this is life, it's love, hey, then in the end, love. Infinity grows as the city gets cold. As you reach your goals, you gon' meet you some foes. Having dinner with Leona since I'm dreaming to own. But for now, me and my homies see the bottom float. I'm trying to redefine the culture, renovate the soul. Women in town, but I'm manifesting every goal. I see potential in John, talk to him once a week. Media targets in our city and this week. I lost a lot of friends, and they ain't even dead. When I was on my way up, why you ain't see the stairs? Lord Father, if I opted to follow them, my heart would tear for my dreams, let me know that you here. And it's weird when I'm anywhere with too many heads. Niggas jealous and never tell it until they stare. How could you blame us, envy? We do the same thing for a living, know the same niggas, but they all commend me. Champagne, I'ma spill it till we all fill up. Maybe it stopped me from giving a fuck about opinions. I'm probably not, but I'm temporarily out of physics. And tell the postally propaganda to politicians.
And we are back. This is your girl Aziza Jokes, and you are tuned into Your Morning Grind right here on the Support District Radio Network on My Radio Phoenix. We have a special guest, and I am very excited to introduce to those and reintroduce to others. Qosmic Quadence. Welcome aboard, Cosmic.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for taking time out your day to come and start off your weekend turn up with us here at Your Morning Grind.
Well, I would have otherwise been asleep.
Right? Right? Now, I've been watching you for I would say about the last year, and you are one busy guy.
I'm trying.
Right? Now, I heard this saying, your gifts will make room for you.
That's
you're
right.
almost in every room in the city and in LA, and you're going to be,
Right.
you're all over.
Mm-hmm.
Question,
Sure.
what title would you give yourself?
I I don't know. Titles are. I'm kind of like I'm a weird person about titles and statistics. Okay. So even though I call myself a poet, you guys, I mean, you follow me on the internet, so you know that I do like a bunch of different things with like my titles. So poet, authorpreneur, like I'm a songwriter. I sing a little. I'm a facilitator of youth workshops for kids. I'm like all kinds of different things. So I'm a political activist, community activist. I do like so many different things. I'm against being pigeonholed into being like one thing. So I'm afraid to give myself a title. Actually,
Renaissance
even when people say even when people say you're a poet, I'm like I'm so much more than a poet.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's almost like offensive, even though I have to choose a title, right? So I have to introduce myself. But somebody like, how are you gonna be offended? You introduce yourself as a poet.
Crazy enough, you don't actually have to choose one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like Renaissance man is what the people I would think somebody would throw out at you because you do so much. You're so talented. You got so many different facets about you. Because I've had that same experience. Like I started in poetry, doing rap and hip hop now, and then like hosting different things. People try to be like, well, you're just that. Well, you should just do that. Right. It's like, don't just put me in the corner.
Exactly. You don't tell me what to do.
Right.
You know my mama.
Right. That's right. So, let's see. You just came back from LA.
Yeah.
How was that?
On the weekend. It was dope. It was dope, actually. My experiences in LA are always incredible. I think that we have in our minds like what we want to do or what we want to be, at some point throughout our journey. Very early for all of us, in my opinion. We start to dream outside the box. So LA fit my outside the box dreams years ago. So to go to LA and perform is incredible, because it's like that fulfillment of a desire that I carry. It's like dope to get on stage and like, I'm in LA right now. Yeah. I'm about to eat these people's mother face off. It's like they ain't ready for me yet. I've been waiting for this my whole life. So that experience was dope. I took a bunch of my artist friends with me this time.
Okay.
Some locals and some transplants, obviously, but people artistry that's local to Phoenix. I took them with me. TJ Natoli, Tess Acevedo, Tyndall Music, and they went up there and just annihilated the stage also. So we just like we're just like taking over people's little spaces. It's like, if there's a microphone and it's hot, we're gonna come in there and kill it.
That's right.
Dope experience.
Now, for those who don't know, could you please give me what is the difference? Is there a difference between spoken word and poetry?
Yeah, I would say yes. I would just say yes. Poetry, and I write poetry, and I also perform. Like, performance pieces are different. Like, a poem, in my opinion, is just like heavy in rhyme scheme. Yeah. And then, like spoken word is more, it's more about meter and passion. It can be like some prose. It doesn't all have to rhyme. Yeah. It really is used as a effective method of speaking, but getting a message across, like a passionate message. So rappers would fit more into the category of, or probably a perfect blend of the best rappers, or a perfect blend of poets and a rapper. It's like that perfect. They worked or kind of teeter the line between meter and then rhyme scheme.
Like a Common or a Talib,
exactly.
Who have done, and Kanye actually, who did their poetry back in the day.
Right.
So they come there with a couple verses maybe, but then they gonna jump into
that
passionate.
Right. Yeah. So then just they can move you with the words, and it doesn't really have to rhyme. It's just like, hey, none of that rhyme.
Right, but I feel it though.
He right. He right.
Right.
So yeah.
Now I've heard your work, and it's very good, and I can tell that you've grown. I can tell that you're on a certain level with yours. How long have you been working at your gifts? How long, and where did you begin?
Right. I was introduced to poetry in the second grade by Vera Stringfellow. Shout out to my favorite first teacher. Yeah. And she introduced me to some greats like Maya Angelou and Nikki Giovanni, and those were like my first experiences with those incredible poets. And I remember reading like Langston Hughes and all these people, and I was like, I want to be like them. Like I want to do that. Like, how do they do that? So I was writing all these bubblegum, roses are red, violets are blue kinds of poems, or just those that suited my vocabulary at the time and my base of knowledge. And then over the years, I just continued to write. So I off and on wrote for many, many years. I was reintroduced actually to, probably had my passion really for writing ignited in like the 5th grade, 6th grade, somewhere around there. And then did not write for many, many years after high school. I can remember 2 poems that I wrote in high school. I found them, actually. I'm certain I had to write more than that. But after that, I went many years, like through college and outside, never wrote like anything. And then I decided to get married for some crazy reason back in 2000, and I wrote my wedding vows as a poem. Okay. And it just sort of came out like naturally. You guys are like, oh, and I'm like, yeah. But the ladies there are like, oh.
Sweet.
It was dope. I actually performed my wedding vows at an event back in June, which was really interesting. It was so dope. I was like, you know what? I'm feeling like love tonight, so I'm gonna share with you guys my wedding vows. And they were like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, don't worry about it, just go with it." And so it was a poem. Maybe it would, I wrote it so that it could be performed nowadays. Even though I do absolutely love my ex-wife. She's an incredible person. Shout out to my ex-wife.
That's sweet. That's awesome.
Yeah, she's a dope person. Great support system. But yeah, how we start talking about her? What poetry, yeah. So poetry, yeah. But yeah, I've been writing poetry for many, many years. Probably in 2007, I reignited my passion for writing again. And since 2007, 2008, somewhere in that space, I've written maybe 600-700 poems.
Oh wow!
And I've just been on a tear just writing. So.
Have you published any of them?
Yeah, I actually have published presently 3 books of poetry, which can be purchased via my website or Amazon or whoever else or however you want to do it. But it's www.qosmicquadence.com. I spell my cosmic and cadence with Q's. So it's a Q as in question, O-S like Sam, M as Mary, I as in ice cream, C. So Q-O-S-M-I-C. Cadence, Q-A-D-E-N-C-E. Q-A-D-E-N-C-E. CosmicQuadence.com.
We're definitely going to share that link on our fan page.
Excellent. Yes. Appreciate that.
Yeah, so would you say that poetry, or you doing poetry, has opened up doors for you in other areas? Because I know that you are, you are an activist, a community activist, and you just participated in the rebranding the Black Man Summit. I love that.
That was pretty dope.
So would you say that poetry has allowed you the space and the audience to grow and take your gifts in different other areas?
It does, and actually poetry not only opens those doors for me, but poetry is the key to I was like words. I've gone into political forums and even those environments, as a community activist, and I've had people stop me afterwards and say, "Who are you?" I'm like, where'd you come from? And I'm like, I'm from DC. I ain't from around here, so I ain't got to play by the rules. I'm not gonna play by the rules out here. I'm gonna say what's right, and you guys are just gonna deal with it, fix it if you don't like it. But being a poet allows me to kind of go into those spaces and be confident to speak out, to speak up and to use my voice for the right reasons. So naturally, being able to affect people with words and move people with words, as a poet, it definitely helps, in those spaces. So yeah, poetry is definitely the key.
That's good.
Absolutely. Now, I know you have a couple of events coming up, and I'm very excited. I'm probably more excited than you are, because as a comic, building up your resume is what was your main goal.
Right.
And I've opened up for a lot of people, but one of my favorite comedians, and I cannot wait for my opportunity, is to open up for Lunel. Not only because she's from Oakland, but she's actually one of the funniest comedians out. You're opening up for her.
Yeah.
September 20th at Stand Up Live. So I want to plug that.
Yeah.
I want to plug that. I know you're going to be here throughout the morning, so I know I can ask you questions. We're going to play games with you. We're going to incorporate you with your morning grind.
Reindeer games.
But those that are listening, if you want to see Qosmic Quadence open up for Lunel on September 20th, you can go ahead. If you put in the keyword Qosmic, spelled Q-O-S-M-I-C, you can get $10 off.
Hey man, you better take those $10 discount tickets. We talking about somebody's gonna need to pay for drinks and tip the waiters and the waiter out.
That bill gets serious. I stand
up. I'm trying to tell you, you better take that $10 discount.
That's right. Support him, because he is on his way. So I want to thank you. I know you just returned from the Rock the Mic.
Yeah. Actually, let me back up just a second to that rebranding of the Black Man event. So shout out to everybody who was involved in that. It was an incredible experience that took place on this past Saturday. With in and around kind of rebranding the Black Man. We can't rebuild who we are, but we can get in touch with who we are present day, and then use that as a catalyst, for strengthening ourselves beyond today. So strengthening our families, strengthening our our friendship bonds, our community ties. Like, it was an incredible event. I got a chance to like eat people's face off with some poems. So dope. I was like, room full of black people.
You gotta hear something. Yes, you're gonna be sharing with us, right?
Sure, for sure.
Great. So we're gonna go ahead and get to a couple of songs, and when we come back, we're gonna have Qosmic Quaden sharing his gift with us. I'm definitely excited, and I can't wait. You guys ready for that?
Yeah.
Awesome. So stay right there. If you need to tag somebody, let them know. Up next, we have Qosmic Quaden, who's gonna be sharing. Do what you got to do on Facebook, y'all. Wake them up, let them know. Yes, I want to thank you for tuning to Your Morning Grind right here on the Support District Radio Network on My Radio Phoenix.
First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For real, you the only father that I ever knew. I get my pregnant, I'ma be a better you. Prophecies that I made way back in the veil. Fulfilled. Listen, even back when we was broke, my team ill. Martin Luther King would have been on Dreamville. Talk to him. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA. Lanes and can't tell the difference. One time for a who knows. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. 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 No role models and I'm here right now. No role models to speak of. Searching through my memory, I couldn't find one. Last night I was getting my feet rubbed by the baddest. Not Trina, but I swear to God, it's make you call your girl up and tell her, hey, what's good? Sorry, I'm never coming home, I'ma stay for good. Then hang the phone up and proceed to later wood. I came fast like 911 in white neighborhoods. Ain't got no shame about it. She think I'm spoiled and I'm rich cause I can have any. Got defensive and said, nah, I was the same without it. But then I thought back to a better me. Before I was a B-list celebrity, before I started calling gifted so heavily. Back when you could get a platinum plat without no melody, you wasn't sweating me. One time for my LA sisters, one time for my LA. Lanes and can't tell the difference. One time for a who knows. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. 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 I want a real love, dark skin and Aunt Viv love. That Jada and that Will love. That leave a toothbrush at your crib, love. And you ain't gotta wonder whether that's your kid, love. Again, I don't want no from reality shows. Out of touch with reality. Out in Hollywood, bringing back 5 or 6. And then we kick him to the door, you know how it goes. She deserve that, she a bird, it's a bird trap. You think if I didn't rap, she would flirt back. Taking off her skirt, let her wear my shirt before she leave. I'ma need my shirt back. You know how it goes. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA. Lanes and can't tell the difference. One time for it, who knows? Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. My only regret was too young for Lisa Bonet. My only regret was too young for Nia Long. Now all I'm left with is from reality shows, handle a script to probably couldn't read alone. My only regret was too young for Sade Adu. My only regret could never take Aaliyah home. Now all I'm left with is up in Greystone with the stale face cause they know it's they song. She shallow with the she shallow. She shallow. 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 Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. 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 Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved.
don't save her. She don't wanna be saved, don't save her. She don't wanna be saved.
Yeah, did some movies and started missing this rap. Back to rap, then started missing them movies. Left these to settle down with just one chick. Get with one chick, started missing them groupies. Stopped drinking for a year and I was all sober. Next year I got drunk and did it all over. Yesterday I quit smoking and swore I had enough. Till I smelt it in the club and had to take a puff. I got rich, learned life was a now everybody's after all of my ends. Your hand out my pocket. When I was broke, all love from my folks. But nowadays I'm losing all of my friends. Let the story begin. The grass is always greener on the other side. Always searching for another high. The grass is always greener on the other side. Caterpillar to a butterfly. The grass is always greener on the other side. Always searching for another high. The grass is always greener on the other side. Caterpillar to a butterfly. Bye bye butterfly. Fly away. Bye bye butterfly. Fly away. Yeah. Start exercising and went and got me a six-pack. Right. Was eating healthy and did away with the junk. Then I got lazy and started to want to kick back. My six-pack reverted back to a good. When I'm at the crib, I'm mad I'm not at the club lit. When I'm at the club, I'm mad I'm not at the crib. I used to be out partying every damn night. Now sometimes I'd rather be with my kids. I got checks, gained a lot of respect. Now everywhere I go, they holler my name. But sometimes wish that I was disguised for peace of mind over fortune and fame. Guess what I'm really saying? The grass is always greener on the other side. Always searching for another high. The grass is always greener on the other side. Caterpillar to a butterfly. The grass is always greener on the other side. Always searching for another high. The grass is always greener on the other side. Caterpillar to a butterfly. Bye bye butterfly. Fly away. Bye bye butterfly. Fly away. Yeah. Last year got the Ferrari that I always wanted. Drove it crazy, got sick of it, had to trade. All my fans convinced me to grow my hair back. Grew it back, then started missing my fade. I got hits, start tripping, I wasn't underground. Got underground, start tripping, I need hits. When you down, then people give you the run around. But feels great to know who really gives a love y'all. You cut the grass and the snakes will show. And know your neighbor's fertilizer is fake. Don't let it fool you. We always searching for what we never had. Always ignoring what's in front of our face. We've been conditioned to think. The grass is always greener on the other side. Always searching for another high. The grass is always greener on the other side. Caterpillar to a butterfly. The grass is always greener on the other side. Always searching for another high. The grass is always greener on the other side. Caterpillar to a butterfly. Bye bye butterfly. Fly away. Bye bye butterfly. Fly away.
I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy.
I wanted the fame, but not the cover of Newsweek. Oh well, guess beggars can't be choosy. Wanted to receive attention from my music. Wanted to be left alone in public, excuse me. But wanting my cake and eat it too. And wanting it both ways. Fame made me a balloon. Cause my ego inflated when I flew see. But it was confusing. Cause all I wanted to do was be the Bruce Lee of loosely abused ink. Use it as a tool when I blew steam. Woo! Hit the lottery, ooh wee. But with what I gave up to get, it was bittersweet. It was like winning a used me. Ironic, cause I think I'm getting so huge I need a shrink. I'm beginning to lose sleep. One sheep, two sheep, going cuckoo and kooky is cool key. But I'm actually weirder than you think. Cause I'm
friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my
of a poet, but I know somebody once told me to seize the moment and don't squander it. Cause you never know when it all could be over tomorrow, so I keep conjuring. Sometimes I wonder where these thoughts spawn from.
Yeah, ponder it. Do you wonder? There's no wonder you're losing your mind the way it wanders.
I think you been wandering off down yonder and stumbled on to Jeff Van Vondren. Cause I need an interventionist to intervene between me and this monster and save me from myself and all this conflict. Cause of everything that I love killing me and I can't conquer it. My OCD's talking me in the head, keep knocking. Nobody's home, I'm sleepwalking. I'm just relaying what the voice in my head saying. Don't shoot the messenger, I'm just friends with the Call me crazy, but I had this vision. One day that I'll walk amongst you, a regular civilian. But until then, drums get killed and I'm coming straight at MC's blood gets spilled and I'll take it back to the days that I get on a Dre track. Give every kid who got played that pump the feeling and shit to say back to the kids who played them. I ain't here to save the fucking children, but if one kid out of 100 million who are going through a struggle feels it and relates, that's great. It's payback. Russell Wilson falling way back in the draft. Turn nothing into something, still can make that straw in the gold jump. I will spin. Rumpelstiltskin in a haystack. Maybe I need a straight jacket, face facts. I am nuts for real, but I'm okay with that. It's nothing, I'm still friends with the
monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy. I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy. Well, that's not fair. Well, that's not fair.
No, I'm good. Yeah, that's fine.
What up, what up? It's your boy Jay Jones, aka I See Ya Filming, and we are back on Your Morning Grind, Support District Radio Network, My Radio Phoenix. And y'all heard it before the break, and we still got him here. We got Qosmic Quadence. We got him up early.
Yes.
We had to get him out of bed,
Early.
got him here.
I ain't even sleep. I think I may have slept like 2 hours. I was afraid. I was, did I oversleep it? Did I miss it? The precious.
See, he ready to share that gift with you, man.
Absolutely.
Found out him and my sister, they both Aries, so they.
Aries. He gave us the other A. Aquarius.
I'm sorry. Aquarius. I'm sorry.
That was almost like a Pisces shot. That was like a Pisces shot.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Not at all. I love everybody.
Right.
Sorry, they're Aquarius.
Aquarius. Yeah,
Aquarius. So they
longer.
Yes, y'all see it immediately because Aquarius don't like to be controlled or thrown off. So that's my fault.
Stop confining us to like 5 letters.
Right.
That's Aries.
They still going.
Yeah, I said 5 letters. Don't know no 5-letter word. 5-letter sign. No offense to the Aries. No offense to the Aries.
You guys are hilarious.
Too much. Keeping it alive this morning on Your Morning Grind, and we about to let Qosmic Quaden actually bring some of his gift to y'all.
Absolutely. I wanted to say, people typically set poetry up and they're like, so this piece is about, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just say wake up because this piece is strong. How about that?
All right.
Let's do it.
I ain't got no worries. I ain't got no pain. All I've got is happiness and peacefulness to gain. My world is filled with sunshine. My world is filled with glee. My world is filled with grace and endless possibility. See, I ain't got no heartbreak. I ain't got no shame. All I got is lessons learned appended to my name. My life is filled with purpose. My life ain't mine to keep. I almost lose it every time I live it selfishly. See, I ain't got no worries, I ain't got no pain. All I've got is happiness and peacefulness to gain. In the honor of my name. But why are you here? You think you were born to work a 9 to 5, to consume all this world's resources, pay bills, collect bullshit, and die. It's a motherfucking lie. Our purpose is cultivation of life through extraordinary strides. Unless the way is paved for future generations, how the fuck are they supposed to survive? We owe them our lives. Why are you here? Thank you.
A snap.
All right, there you go. I can only snap one, but there you go. All right. Wake up. He said you gotta wake up.
Wake up. Why are you here?
Wake up.
That's like that. That should be the prevailing question this morning as you drive into work. It's like, why are you here?
Yes.
Why? It's funny because I woke up, like literally, I feel like I woke up a few days before Thanksgiving last year, and I realized that the proverbial meaning of life to me is to advance civilization. And if every single day we're not working to advance civilization somehow and in some way, then we're here wasting our time.
True.
It's not about just consuming the goods and like just living until retirement and then like moving to Florida. It's like, what are you doing, dude? You're supposed to do something while you're here, more than just leave a deposit, more than just own a Cadillac, more than just, it's like, what is going on? I don't understand how we've lost the grip on as a civilization on how we should be working, you know, our tirelessly, man, to leave a better world for the people coming behind us, because there are some people coming behind us.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And we should be mindful of that.
Yeah,
So,
that's exactly how I feel about it. I just was having a conversation with somebody like, it's a quote from somebody like, you weren't put here to just pay bills and then die.
Right.
Like, you weren't. Like, you have to leave something behind. And as you get older, you see it, because when you're younger, you like, it's all about me. It's all about me. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. Give me that. But then as you see stuff and how things affect you with, you know, police brutality and all the different things going on now, and just from weather to crazy storms and stuff taking out cities and like, you know, you like, I have to
do something.
more.
I gotta do more.
I got to speak on it
right.
because that's my part. That's my piece. I got to leave my piece here. And you want to leave peace because you never know who's watching you. It could be a nephew, especially your kid. Your kids definitely watch you. But then you got other people, little cousins that you don't even. They might be low wilding out, but they look up to you and you don't even know it.
Right.
So you leave that little piece of something here, and you interacted in these things and a part of this. They like, I want to do that. They might be bad right now, but in their head, they're like, I'm gonna get through this phase, and I'm gonna be like my big cousin.
I have a kid brother, man, he's maybe 32 now or something like that.
Yeah.
But this kid, like, done amazing things in his life. Graduated from college, like the first in our family to graduate. I say my family, I mean my mom's kids.
Okay.
Like, I have a 2-year degree. My brother has a 2-year degree. My older brother, but my kid brother is the first one to graduate from. He graduated from John C. Smith, so he's the first one with a 4-year degree. And it's like, that's powerful. So this kid, I look up to this kid in a lot of ways, right? I call him a kid. He's a grown ass man, but I call him a kid. I look up to him, and like, he worked for Google in San Jose for like a year and traveled all over the place. And this kid's doing amazing things with his life. And I'm humbled sometimes when he says stuff to me like, I remember when you said, and I never forgot this when you told me this, and when you got this job at I was, you know what I mean? I'm like, dang, that's powerful. So you're right. You know, you never know how what you do impacts or influences someone else. So we have to be conscious of leaving our mark powerfully in the earth. None of us are promised tomorrow. So what if this was your last moment?
Right.
What if, like this is what humbled me. I got sick back in January. I was hospitalized off and on for like 3 weeks. I had a pancreatitis. It took them 3 weeks to tell me.
Wow.
Right? But in that space, I remember the last night that I laid in the hospital in pain, I was thinking, what if I've performed for the last time?
Yeah.
Like, what if I never get an opportunity to perform again?
Wow.
I was like, that was so, it was gut-wrenching almost. I was like, just let me get out of this bed. If I have the strength to ever breathe into a mic again, I'm going to eat everybody. I'm going to, like, eat people's soul alive. Like, I have to shake you awake.
Yeah.
You know, so we have to say something. I have to use my gifts for, like, in the fullness of the gift.
Yeah.
Which goes back to that thing I was telling you guys off air where somebody had the audacity to tell me, hey, you introduce yourself as a poet. You should probably not want to sing before your poetry. And I'm like, you to tell me what to do with my gift. Right. You can't tell me what to, like that Aquarius thing. Stop trying to handcuff me.
You don't know my life.
Stay on my life.
For real. And that makes perfect sense too. Like, because to be able to see it, we can see your passion. Like, you can see that it was something that you went through something and it woke you up.
Absolutely.
And like you saying, that hospital thing was like,
yeah,
that's it. I'm not playing no
So
more.
I was like, I got a life. I have to live. I like switched over to a vegan diet recently and everything. Man. I'm like, look, I can't keep doing it. I have to.
Yeah.
Don't tell nobody I ate that donut. Don't say that on
We
air.
ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Don't tell nobody else.
That's awesome.
It's early.
Right.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Well, we definitely appreciate you blessing this mic. Do you want to
For
have
sure.
another piece?
Yeah, I do actually. I want to do another poem. This was entitled "Meant to Be Lived."
Okay.
It's one of my favorite poems I actually perform. I've actually only been performing poetry in and around the valley for like a little over a year. So last July, I decided to get from behind my device.
Yeah.
I've been selling books and CDs on the internet for like 8 months. I was like, I don't never gotta leave home. This is dope. Double tap. Like, these people love me. And then I was like, you know what? I should probably get out in front of people to be a personality and stop only being a personality like when I text and type people.
Yeah.
So I decided to go out and perform, and I landed at the Phoenix Center for the Arts one Sunday for Infuse Open Mic. Shout out to Lolly and Flipside and those guys who put that on. Joseph at Phoenix Center for the Arts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I happened upon that open mic and I performed this poem. So it's a very special poem for me.
Okay.
Because it's a poem again about life that just encourages all of us to just like get out of our own way and to be us. So meant to be loved.
Here we go, y'all. Qosmic Quadence.
Never let a dream feel like a burden. All the gifts inside you guide your purpose. Destiny's results are always perfect, but only when your dreams are not your burden. Holding gifts destroy life faster than murder. You're the greatest everything the world has never heard of. Don't believe the lies of indecision. Fall in love with everything within your vision. Sleepwalker routines seldom ever change. The lazy option being, well, remain the same. Sure, that was easy, but is your silence worth the pain? The life once dreamed of, now a nightmare haunting your brain. A leap of fate's required. Are you really that afraid? Willingly forsaking greatness, wait, that doesn't cause you shame. Working against your vision renders hope and what to gain. Idle time collected in an empty box of blame. This should make you cautious of the ones considered sane, who built this capitalist society in the pyramids ingrained, in the paper-thin subconscious of the derelicts that's trained to stake life and limb in the propaganda of their tiny smartphone frames. Perhaps you felt convicted, although I've not yet called a name, but you see, guys, life is for the living. This is truly not a game. Take all your innovation, write the vision, make it plain, and don't you dare let up until your aim becomes your claim, meant to be lived. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm like, where do I put my offering? Where do I put my word? That was it. You spoke to me. You said, write it down, make it plain.
Y'all see how we grinding this morning on your morning grind?
No, that's
Cosmic
right.
Quadence, he don't woke it up.
Yes, he did.
And
Yes, he
we
did.
definitely got to pay respect and show him love for being our very first guest.
Thank you.
First guest on the morning. We first one. You popped our cherry.
Wow, that's good.
Pictures coming. You know, we're going to do some ussies.
That's so dope. That's so dope. I'm
Yes.
honored. Wow.
Thank
that's,
you.
That's like receiving an award. I got the My
Thank
Morning
you.
Grind award.
That's
right.
right.
First one.
Trivia question.
Right.
That's
This will get you
right.
2 tickets to see Aziza Jokes at Stand Up Live. Who was the very first? Our very first morning guest. Who was
There you go.
There it is.
I think I was that guy, Cosmic Quaden.
You are hilarious. See,
We
you
having
need to
too
be
much fun.
going.
Y'all see we having too much fun in here,
For
man.
real, for real. So tell us about this event on Sunday.
Yeah, so you know what? I've been hosting this incredible event, or an incredible group of events in Phoenix. One was Friday Night Lights, which I was doing bi-weekly on Fridays in different places. But this one is actually entitled Midday Magic. And the theme is the same. I bring out a bunch of different artists, comedians, such as
Aziza Jokes. A bunch of talented musicians like Tyndall Music and MCs like Giselle. Oh, so dope. Giselle's going to come in this week from Tucson. Okay. Like to come down from Tucson
She's
to
like
perform.
one of my
She's
favorites.
incredible. Her energy is amazing.
Maverick.
Shout out to Giselle. But yeah, so many different incredible people. Like Kite 93 MC here. It's one of my favorite MCs in Arizona. This kid's incredible, conscious. Like he says, like his lyrics are just mind blowing. I love this kid. Yes. But so many individuals. So I link all kinds of people. I have an interpretive dancer coming out this week. Obviously Abby Ray. Who's incredible. Yes. And I bring out comedians, poets, musicians, vocalists, male and female vocalists, and we put on a mini concert event. I give each individual an opportunity to get on stage and just rock out for 20 minutes. I'm not like that big I, little you kind of a event where I'm just like, you get 15 minutes, you get 7 minutes, you get 3 minutes. It's like, no, everybody gets the same amount of time. And if you are incapable of carrying the load for 20 minutes, then I don't even choose you for the lineup. Gotcha. Okay. And that's not part. Somebody might be mad about that. That kind of clean that up. I don't mean like I'm only restricting it to like certain levels of talent, because I think that everybody's talent is important and it's important to be showcased. Yeah. Just not at my event.
Gotcha.
And then some people, and it's because it's not an open mic. Yeah. And open mics are beautiful, and I love open mics, but it's not an open mic that I host. That's open mics are where artists come and supporters of artists come, and we just like to get it out. Like you talk about that expression. Yeah, just to get it out, right, and just to kind of hone your craft and refine it. But this Midday Magic and Friday Night Lights is not where you come to practice some stuff and like, oh, sorry, messed that up. Hold it, let me do this again, like that. Like, it's such a professionally run event. I have incredible comedians, and I have used other incredible comedians as well, like Aziza Jokes, obviously, to host. Arthur Hamilton, an incredibly funny comedian here. Yes. Also, Quincy Brown I've used as well, in these events to host, so that I can have that comedic edge throughout the event. And it's such a different kind of a feel to have someone as funny as Aziza. You guys laugh at her every morning, but to have her maestro the entire event and just come, and she's naturally funny too. So it's not like it's not material. She's just up there talking about people's feet hanging on the floor in the front row. She's just like doing her thing. And I
jump with the band.
Yeah, so she jumps in with the band. She freestyles. She's there just like doing all kinds of stuff. So I love it, and I love the energy that you bring to the event. And I've watched you, throughout the course of the year too, doing like a bunch of different things in different environments. I'm like, she's funny as shit. And as soon as I start something, I'm gonna use her. I'm gonna have her like as a part of what I do. And it's only because I like I was saying, I want to link the community. I want to join the arts community and not just have comedians feeling like they're by themselves on an island. Like rappers think that they're alone. Vocalists, musicians, people trying to figure out how to do it. And I'm like, let's just bring everybody together. Tony said, aren't you afraid that other promoters in the city are gonna steal your idea? And I'm like, no. If they do it, then that's great for the arts community. Then we all win. You know what I dislike about Phoenix? The only thing I love, I'm from DC, but the only thing I dislike about Phoenix is that the restaurants downtown close at 9 p.m. Like, people in Phoenix don't eat after 9.
Yeah, they shut it down early.
Like, what is going on? It's like tumbleweed, like blowing across the streets downtown. What is going on?
And then hopefully they're open on the weekends.
It's like, what is going on?
Like, y'all business must be great.
No, see, the problem is they don't know how to do business. They don't know how to conduct business. They don't know how to get people into their establishment. So they think that because they sell hamburgers, people are just going to come in and buy a hamburger. But no, everybody sells hamburgers. Right. What makes your place so special that I should come in to get a hamburger? So if we're going to bring in artists and artistry, we're giving people some incentive for coming out. Business owners in Phoenix, Arizona, in and around Phoenix, Arizona, or Arizona period, like wake up. Yeah. Like, allow these artists to come into your spaces. We bring people with us, and those people spend money. Now let's backtrack and get past the restaurant etiquette that we spoke about earlier today, because they might argue about who's going to pay the gratuity. But they're going to pay it.
They're going to pay it.
It's going to be better served to have people in your building and not just have a beautiful. We have some amazing businesses here, amazing venues here. And I go and it's like arm wrestling with these people to bring them business. They like, pay me something. I'm like, I ain't giving you nothing. Let me have the space.
You gonna get your money. Trust me. People will come. So they'll come back just for the food after they just for the food. We're gonna come back to this place.
Or after they experience the environment, they're like, wow, this is an amazing venue. I gotta come back. I'm gonna bring my girlfriends. I'm gonna bring my guy friends. I'm gonna come here on a date. I'm gonna, you know what I mean?
So tell us this venue. Where is it out on Sunday?
This is actually gonna be at the Newton. At the Newton, which is at 3rd Ave and Camelback. It's gonna run from 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock p.m. Again, it's a mini concert event, so it's going to be a phenomenal time out. I recommend that you bring yourself in, you know, and bring a friend, because there's nothing worse than like a friend going to something great and then you see them taking pictures and posting it on social media and you're like, why didn't you tell me? Like, what you know,
everybody tell everybody.
Everybody tell everybody. I'm telling you, it's a great time out. I mean, money back guarantee. I'll give you your money back on the next one if you don't like it on this one.
No, you ain't. No, you're going to like it.
No, I ain't.
I'll be hosting. You're going to like it.
You're going to like it.
You just come. We'll take it from there.
And let me say, that was just a joke, too, so I don't want anybody like, he said it on air. That's a breach of verbal contract. I got it on tape.
Jones, your disclaimer.
The disclaimer, y'all. My hands is up. Y'all know our disclaimer here.
That's right.
You said it?
Love it.
All right. So this is your boy Jay Jones, a.k.a. I See You Filming.
And it's These Are Jokes.
Miss Naima.
And we got Qosmic Quadence in the building blessing us. We're going to take a quick break, play a little music, and we're going to come back. We're going to keep him here a little longer.
Yes.
Awesome.
We're going to play a quick game with him.
Yeah.
Great.
All right,
You'll play with
awesome.
it.
Your morning grind, support District Radio Network.
My Radio Phoenix.
Love and happiness. Yeah. Something that can make you do wrong, make you do right. Yeah. Love. Love and happiness. But wait a minute, something's going wrong. Someone's on the phone, 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Talking about how she can make it right. Yeah. Yeah. Happiness is when you really feel good about somebody. There's nothing wrong being in love with someone. Yeah. Oh, baby, love and happiness. Love and happiness. Oh. I'll be good to you. We'll be together. Yeah. To see each other. Walk away with victory. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, baby. Love and happiness. Oh, yeah. Love and happiness. Oh. Make you do right, and love will make you do wrong, and make you come home early, make you stay out all night long. Oh, love. Wait a minute. Let me tell you. Power, love. Hey, hey, hey. Make you do right. And love will make you do wrong. See, love.
What up, what up? It's your boy Jay Jones, aka I See You Filming, and we are back on your morning grind.
Yes.
We back in the building with Qosmic Quadence, and if you missed it,
never left.
If you missed it, make sure that you stick around for the second hour.
That's right.
For the replay, so y'all can hear the blessings that he gave us.
Oh yeah, that's
The
right.
words,
That's
man.
right.
They were strong. They're strong. They woke us up. So we hope everybody is up, and if you're not, by the time you get around to that second hour, the second performance, you'll be ready because you're gonna wake up when you hear him.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So Aziza, what we got now?
You know, I definitely wanted to plug this event tonight.
Mhm.
Tonight, at the press room, Twista will be in concert. Yes, everyone liked Twista. Remember Twista back in the 90s?
My God.
I'm gonna be in tonight. I hope you come check me out at the press room tonight. Yeah, baby. It's gonna be great.
Trying to get on the next
Get on the next CD.
Put me on, Marlon. Put me on. Yeah, so it's going to be a great event hosted by no other than Marlon the Great.
Shout out to Marlon the Great.
Yes, yes. So it is an 18 and over event. Again, it's tonight. Get there, be there. That is the event. I would call it the beginning of the turn up weekend.
Yeah,
well,
absolutely.
we started it, but you know,
Right.
Twisted and they're going to get it in tonight.
They're going to finish y'all off right. We're going to definitely post that on our page. too.
Definitely. We got that special guest, Pyro. They got special names. Can you read the names? I know J Rob. J Rob.
Pyro, AZMB, Ecstasy, DJ John Blaze.
DJ John Blaze.
Right,
Shout out
yes.
to DJ John Blaze.
It's going down tonight.
Going down at the press room.
Yes, yes, yes. So to get your tickets and get your babysitter. It's still early enough for you can get you a babysitter so that you can go out tonight.
Right.
Yes. Put that money on your empire. I don't know if you're going to have to put a little bit of money on your empire so you can spend the rest of your money to be drinking. But you do what you got to do. That's your
Just
business.
make sure you bring enough money for that gratuity.
Make sure you're ready for that gratuity.
Gratuity is not a
Tip your
drink.
bartender.
And those who can't pronounce it, the G%.
The G%.
G%.
That's the new one, the G%. That's what I'm calling it from now on, G%.
Awesome. And also, Guarded Hope. They're having a blanket and toy drive. They're taking donations now through Christmas. So if you would like to donate a blanket or toy, go ahead and drop it off at Hooters down in 75th Avenue and Thomas at the studio at 37th and Thomas. So
So
go
they can
ahead.
bring it here or to
They can bring
Hooters?
it here.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. So that's what's up. Blanket and toys.
You go.
Blanket and
If you're going to bring
toys.
a toy to the studio, make sure it's an Xbox.
Right.
The Cosmic name
We'll
on it,
take
right?
that. So we got you, Cosmic, and we're gonna play a little game. You know, that's what we do here.
Sure.
We definitely have fun, also, and so we're gonna go ahead. Miss Naima, do you have a couple of
Hey.
questions to ask us?
Yes, I do.
Awesome.
Okay, so let me ask you, Cosmic. Would you rather eat a stick of butter or snort a tablespoon of salt?
Wow. You know what? I would probably say eat a stick of butter.
Okay.
And what was the other?
Or snort
Snort
a
it.
tablespoon of salt.
And salt, just like it would have them eyes.
Yeah, it's going to get all up in your face. Yeah.
What would you do, Z? I see you thinking.
She thinking hard.
I would take the salt.
Salt?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I'll take the salt.
Salt.
Because I was thinking of what I'm going to do right after. Because I would do it, and you know me, I'm going to blow my nose.
Clear out those sides.
Yeah.
That's going to be one of the most painful experiences.
Or I would inhale the salt, and then I would go down here to the medical dispensary and see if I can apply.
Oh, my
'Cause
God.
they can't deny me. Then I go in there looking like that. Like, what else do I need? Look at me.
I'm strung out.
Right? Help
Help
a
me.
sister out.
Okay, I got another one for you. Would you rather eat a bowl of vomit or lick a hobo's feet?
Oh, that hobo's feet. That hobo's feet is not even. I'm not going to eat a bowl of vomit.
Oh, you got to actually eat the bowl of
Eat the
vomit?
bowl of vomit or lick a hobo's feet.
That hobo's feet would totally get lit.
Yeah, I mean,
And I hate feet.
I'll-
We talked about that,
I'll
too.
start on a pinky toe.
Yeah.
Start on
One
a pinky
quick
toe.
lick.
Oh, man.
Okay, a little bit more serious.
Would you rather?
Would you rather live forever or die in the next 5 minutes?
Wow. Live forever. I don't want to die in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I got
Got
work
the
to
show
do.
on Sunday.
Right.
Can't die.
Yeah, I can't
Right.
die
Twisted
anytime
coming to
soon.
town.
Right.
I got babies who need to graduate from
Yeah.
college.
Too much going on.
Daddy can't die yet.
Live forever.
Live forever.
Of course, I would pick the live forever.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm picking
Only
live
because I
forever.
want to finish the rest of the day. It's Friday. We just getting
Like,
started.
turn up. I'm going to see y'all. Well, I'm not going to see y'all tonight at the press room because in the next 5 minutes I'm out of here. But make sure you have a good time.
Right. You already in the 2 of our 5 minutes.
It's like you got 3 minutes left.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what you gonna
left.
do. You gonna eat the rest of that donut?
Wow. Like, anybody want to eat that? Like,
Right.
no. Why would you waste it? Don't touch it.
Okay, I have one more for you. Would you rather have a head the size of a tennis ball or the size of a watermelon?
Beetlejuice.
This is what I'm thinking about. Like, I would probably have to go with, a big watermelon or a little watermelon?
Like, which one? We talking about the baby one, the seedless watermelon, or the full oblong?
I would have to say watermelon head. There's no way I could go tennis ball head. I'm 6'6", so in my body I would look totally crazy. Little tennis ball. Watermelon. That might be a pretty decent nickname. It sounds weird, but watermelon. What's good? But tennis ball is
You know what? I would go for the tennis ball head. I would, and I would go and I'll go apply to work with Venus and them. I would be like the spokesperson.
Oh my God!
You know, we can probably call it heads up or something. Heads up marketing. That's what it is. I'll be part of heads up marketing, and I'll sign Venus and them. I'll have an Arthur Ashe scholarship fund.
Oh my God! She got it ready.
I would work it.
She's ready.
Did you preview these questions?
No.
How'd you come so quick with that one?
She blew out a full marketing plan.
She ready.
Unrolled it.
She got the business
That's
plan
what's
going.
up. You ain't don't need that much makeup.
For me,
I can use one bundle of weave in my hair. Not even a full bundle.
Your hair, you had the other thing.
Just one track.
Just one track.
One track.
All I need is one track. One track.
Just one track.
Oh, I just need a closure.
Oh my gosh! For me, I'm gonna have to go with watermelon.
Watermelon?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with watermelon.
Yeah, I think I would too.
You
I
would?
think I'd do a watermelon. I already have a big
Y'all hair gonna be heavy.
Next,
Something's
Strong
on my
neck
mind.
bone.
Just strong. Too many veins in your neck.
That is Would You Rather, man. That's always a fun game to play. Y'all know we like to keep it live around here on your morning grind, and we hope y'all enjoying. We hope y'all still on y'all grind, and yeah, man, we got plenty of time. So
Seriously.
now, what about what we can bring back a one gotta go.
Okay.
Oh, we should definitely do
We should bring back a one gotta go. So let's do. It's one that we did. We'll do movies.
Okay.
Gotta ask you this, Cosmic. So one gotta go, never to be seen again.
Sure.
Out of there for life and everything connected to it.
Wow.
We're gonna go movies. Boys in the Hood. Menace to Society. Juice. New Jack City.
Oh, that's tough. Wow. Those are all. You know what's. Those are.
Yeah, they're hard. They're hard. It's a hard decision.
Because all of those movies had a like a dramatic effect on me growing
Each of
up.
them in
Like
their own
each of them in
way.
their own respect. So it's like that's tough. I'm gonna have to say, wow, Boys in the Hood, Menace, Juice, or New Jack City. Wow.
They either don't know, don't show.
I'm gonna have
don't
to.
care.
I'm gonna have to pass on. I'm gonna have to let Juice go as hard as that is. Man. That's
They go
crazy.
Pac? Early
Yeah,
Pac?
I'm gonna
I
let
said
go
the
early
same
Pac.
thing.
I can't. That was.
He might be backtracking.
That's not fair.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Yeah, that is tough. That's dope. That was dope. Though.
Juice,
Wow.
yeah. That's I don't think we got your answer, Miss Lane.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. What you got for us? Which
I
one?
would probably say Juice as well. Yeah, because I like New Jack City.
Okay.
Because I love Pookie.
Okay.
And I really didn't like Tupac's character in Juice. I didn't
Really?
like that. Yeah, so I would say I'm sensitive, so I would say no Juice. Yeah,
Look at them. They thinking like an Aries.
Aquarius.
I said that too.
Oh, really?
I did.
John J put that in your mental. I'm not even gonna bash Aries anymore. Shout out to the Aries. It ain't your season yet, but we clearly talking y'all up this morning. I gotta check my horoscope this morning.
Right.
Gotta check the horoscope.
Yeah.
Man, so anything else going on? Man, so how'd everybody fare in these monsoons, man?
It was cool. Did you get any rain last night?
Well, you know what was interesting about the rain is anytime that it rains here in Arizona, I'm always like happy because it's gonna cool the ground down some.
True.
But I was the rain was dope. But even better than the rain was how clear the sky was after it rained.
Yeah,
so
it
the
was.
sky was cleared and it was like beautiful. I saw like so many stars.
Yeah.
Does the weather inspire you to write?
Yeah, actually it does. It's interesting. This place is like paradise. So on the East Coast, back in the winter, I got an opportunity to kind of look at everybody under the snow back home in DC, and I was like, wow, that's terrible. And I go outside, it's like 70 degrees.
Yeah.
And I remember sitting by the pool just writing. I couldn't swim.
Yeah.
But I was writing though. My feet were in the water.
You can't swim. You say
So
you
you
don't
gotta-
swim?
see,
No, I can't.
This is my guy. This is my guy. I'm telling y'all, it's
I'm
not
trying to
just
learn.
me.
No,
It's
I'm
not
learning.
just me.
I sat at the pool a couple Sundays ago, like for like maybe 3-4 hours. I was like, I'm gonna learn to swim today, and I did good, man. I did good.
Okay.
I'm gonna learn to swim. Watch. I'm gonna be like Michael Phelps in like 30 days.
Okay. What about you, Jones? When you gonna be Michael Phelps?
Well,
90
it might take me a little
days.
longer than 30
90
days.
days.
It might take me a little
I'm
longer
gonna use
than 30.
YouTube videos. I'm serious. I learned to drive a stick watching YouTube. So
there you go.
A stick
I'm learning to
shift?
swim. Yeah, I did. Like in about an hour. I was like, oh, this is easy.
YouTube is a free school, man.
I still don't know how to drive a stick.
Free school
I was
on
like, oh,
YouTube.
this
You
is
can learn
easy. I can
anything.
do that.
Yeah.
I know I look awfully crazy sitting in the waiting room, like doing all the feet shifting and gear shifting with my hand, but it was all good. I learned.
Hilarious. Okay, so I would like to play my favorite game with you.
Uh-oh.
Now, my favorite game is called Heads Up.
Heads Up.
And I think this is my favorite game because I'm like the best at it. You know?
That totally makes sense.
Seriously, right?
That totally makes sense.
Seriously. And so this is gonna be so funny. I would like to go ahead and play a game with you. Do you mind?
Sure, go.
Okay. So the object of the game. Now, give us the rules.
Okay, so the object of the game is we're going to give you clues.
Mhm.
You're going to hold the phone up to your head,
Mhm.
and you have to guess what we're talking about. So
Okay.
there's different themes. There's a 90s theme. What theme are you going to give them?
You know, we're gonna do something easy today. Something for kids. It's gonna be a kids theme.
Okay,
See.
so we'll throw clues out there.
'Cause I
We're
need
going to
to
try
be
to give
easy
you clues,
for
and
me.
you have to guess what it is that we're talking
Okay.
about. It's real fun. So Ziza, give you an example. Titanic, the main character in Titanic. The guy.
Celine Dion.
The guy. That's she sang the
Oh,
song. He's an actor.
Ben Affleck.
No.
No, he played Ben on Growing
Pains.
Pains.
He played
was
in
he in?
Titanic. He played in
Johnny
Shutter Island.
Or
He probably was on Shutter Island.
Can You Catch Me
Django?
Now? Or what was the name
He
of
was
that
in
played in
Django.
Wall
That's
Street.
He was
He
in
played
Django.
in Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street.
I know all
Wolf
his
of Wall
movies,
Street.
but I don't know his name.
Go pass it. Pass it. Okay, you take the point.
The little blue
Little
people.
blue characters back in the day. Old school cartoons.
Avatar.
The little blue
Back in the day.
characters.
Lilo and Stitch.
Gargamel.
Our day.
Asriel.
Gargamel.
Grandpa, Papa.
Papa, Grandpa.
The Smurfs.
There you go.
That's just on the song.
Okay, so
You do it in the wintertime.
Crop.
No.
Clean.
So it's
Skin.
but it's another one. You get on top of
Not the ski.
Snow sledding.
But it's another
Snow
one.
ride.
You stand on top of it.
Close.
It's like a
Snow
snow.
skirt.
Snow. What?
Snow
On
skirt.
what? On what though?
Snow skirt for snowboarders.
Yeah.
Snowboard.
Ah.
You got it just in time.
She got it at the end.
That is hilarious. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo.
Y'all should have gave me some clues.
Oh my God! Every single time.
Y'all didn't mean.
They
Y'all
like,
didn't say
he-
nothing. Y'all didn't say nothing to
You pulled out the
mention
best
Leonardo
clue.
DiCaprio.
She had them all. She had them all. Every clue. I know everything he's been in. I just don't know his name. And it's like y'all should have gave me a clue. What clue?
Y'all should have gave me a
His
better
name?
clue. I refuse that round. I don't receive that round. We gotta do this one again. I don't receive that round.
Are we gonna do one more
more,
heads
and
up?
then it's Cosmic's turn.
Okay.
Oh, that's a new
Yes.
cartoon.
What is
On
that?
Disney Channel.
Nickelodeon, Disney Channel. Yeah, one of them.
Dora.
It's about
Extreme sports.
They have magical powers. They can conjure up spells, but they're usually men. You need to pass it.
Pass it. You pass it.
Yeah, that's tough.
Okay, when you're skiing.
I can
or
ball. I
wintertime.
can ball one up. Ball one up and hit you in the face
Snowball.
with it. There you
Yes.
go.
Good one, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
It was a real famous book, and they made a movie of it.
I know it.
It was-
I know it. It got.
About a little boy.
I know
About
it.
a boy.
Wait, y'all
writing.
stop.
And it's
Speaking
writing a journal.
Let me think. Harry Potter.
No.
Little boy. He was
Has to
writing
do
in
with
his
kids
journal.
and writing
He was getting
and
bullied.
Oh man, he was getting bullied.
Yes.
When somebody writing in the book, what is that? What's that say?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yes.
I didn't know he was getting bullied.
Okay.
They was bullying
There
him.
used to be a song, but when you surf and then the wave come over you,
They got the
it's
show.
called a what?
They got the show.
that show.
Baywatch.
Go through the
Saved by the
obstacle
Bell.
course.
Show where you jump on the bouncy
When
ball.
the
course, the obstacle course.
Double Dare.
Obstacle course
No,
show.
obstacle course.
It's
When
new.
the
It's
wave
new.
takes
American
you out,
Ninja.
Wipe out.
Wipe out.
What?
People get
Y'all
wiped
didn't
out.
say nothing that sound like it should be wiped out. Y'all supposed to say a game that tear you up. You be on the balls, they hit you in your face, and you can't run fast. They be red. I'm gonna teach y'all how to play. Is it me or is it y'all?
I think it's you.
It's me.
I think the pictures.
You think it's me?
I think they sabotage it so
would
you'll lose.
would you be so
Sure,
so
I
kind to see? Because I don't think
how's
it's
it?
me. Go ahead, just place it on your head. I'm gonna help you. See, I'm good at
I
this
don't know the
game.
category. Let's see.
I want clues like this. It's something that you wear on your head when you're in royalty.
Royalty.
A crown.
There you
Yes.
go. Turn it down.
Turn it down. That's a Ziza gave you that good one. It's a cartoon character. He's a scientist. He got a big old head. He got a little car. He's really, really, really smart.
And his car
And he's in
flies in the
school.
air, right?
And they all got. He got a friend. He talks like
No,
this, little
pass
fat.
it.
Pass,
Give me
pass.
new
'cause I
time.
don't. Oh yeah.
Okay. The 4th of
4th of
July.
July.
What do you watch on 4th of July?
In the sky.
Fireworks.
Yes. The person that
head of the class, the
head of
person
the class, the one that's in
Teacher's
charge.
pet. Teacher.
Right there.
Yes, teacher.
Oh, he's
Teacher.
good.
Who's that?
Oh, she's an actress. I can't think of what she was in though. Pass.
Pass. Emma Watson.
See, that's the kind of
Lion
King.
The little
Mufasa.
Timon and
Pumbaa.
yeah.
There you go.
See how I gave him that clue? Y'all must give me that. It's a game that you play when you was little. You go this place and I'm gonna go count.
I ain't gonna
1,
see.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. See how I gave him that? You don't do me like this. This is one about ecstasy.
Little
You
girl
see, she
fell
took them
into a
pills and
crazy
she started
world.
seeing butterflies. She started seeing
bunny,
everything, and she
the
had the
clock,
hat.
Alice in Wonderland.
Yes.
Alice in Wonderland. You see how I gave him clues, y'all?
Yeah, you did. You
Y'all
real
need to
good.
give
You
me
real good
clues
at
like
your
this.
clue giving.
Y'all let him kill me on our show. This is our show. Y'all let him do me on our show. Are you serious?
She said, "You see how good I am at giving
I'm
clues."
good at clues.
Wait. That's a second award right there. Who destroyed
see how
Aziza
good?
for the first time on
Oh,
air? Who
That's-
destroyed her?
He got
It's
it.
because of y'all. It's because
Aziz, you helped me. That's what we share that victory. Right there.
you know
we
that's
share
sweet.
that.
I accept
Co-champ.
It
it.
was like a relay race.
Co-champ. There you go.
I
Yeah,
accept
everybody
it.
get an award.
I
could not have
accept it.
done
I
it
just
without
wish
your
I could
clues.
get what I put out. That's all. Because it's my game. You feel me? I'm no. We wouldn't be playing this game if it wasn't for me.
She like, why you here anyway? Because you invited me.
You're the one who invited.
interview over.
Get
Wah,
out.
wah, wah. No, but thank you for playing. That
No,
was
for sure.
good.
Thank
It's
you
a
guys.
fun game, right?
Yeah, so far.
It's a fun
You guys
game.
get it in the morning.
Yeah.
That's it.
Absolutely. So again, I just want to thank you for coming out. It's been a great show. Good luck to your future. I don't even have to say good luck because you're blessed and you have
and you're a
favor.
part of it.
And I'm a
anyway,
part of it. Thank
yeah,
you. Thank you.
John Jay, now Miss Naeem.
Right.
You guys are a
We
part of
definitely
it.
gonna- we definitely
Every
gonna
space
get
that
it
I enter, I'm like, I don't believe in coincidences, so I believe
That's
that everything
what's up.
happens the way it's supposed
I'm
to.
the exact same
That's
way.
right.
And I know this is kind of like my way of backdooring the world into working with me also. So I'm just like, hey, we family now.
That's
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna show up and just start promoting some shit. I don't-
Right.
But, hey, can y'all promote this?
Right, we have to
Can I
We
get
sure
2
will.
minutes? Just 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
You're gonna have flyers and everything.
I promote your show at my
Yes, you have an open invitation. You're definitely
I love
welcome
that. I
back.
appreciate it.
You are welcome and continue to come and we're actually gonna be looking forward to having a lot of the artists that you have.
Yeah,
on.
I'm gonna bring back some really cool kids with me
Yes.
the next time I come in. So not kids, I mean, they're
I hope you bring
adults,
back
but-
Tendo.
Yeah,
I want
I'll
to hear
try
her on the keyboard.
I'll try to bring Tyndall in. I'll try to bring some more of the dopeness,
Absolutely.
the easy
Awesome.
dopeness into,
sure.
into the
Thank
show.
you.
So once again, the event is on Sunday.
Yes,
This
at
upcoming
the
Sunday.
Newton, right?
At the Newton. Yep, this Sunday, August the 30th at the Newton. The Newton's at 3rd Avenue
Okay.
and Camelback.
And who's hosting that show?
And the show's going to be hosted by the incredibly funny Aziza Jokes. Aziza Jokes. She will be holding it down all afternoon long. It's going to start at 1 o'clock p.m., go from 1 till 6. You can actually get discounted tickets actually for this event also on my website, CosmicQuadence.com. Again, that's www.cosmic with a Q, OSMIC, QADENCE. QOSMIC, QADENCE. Find me on Instagram also, Cosmic_Cadence, or on Facebook at Qosmic Quadence. And get those tickets in advance. Don't come in there fighting over gratuity.
That's right.
And
That's right.
no, prepare to come out and just have a great time. It's a great time out in the space of love and peace and great positive energy and funny and
Yes.
just entertainment. It's an incredible day out. So I can't wait to see you guys there. I'm not even going to ask you to come at this point. You gotta come. Just like I just
Yes.
told them that we're family. We're family too.
We
If
family.
you listen to any ounce of the show today, then you have to come.
Right.
I don't know how
right.
we're
We
gonna
talking
fit
to
all of
you,
y'all
you and
in
you.
there,
Right.
but just come anyway. We'll
That's
figure it out.
right. Any shout outs? Anyone you want to give a shout out to as we get ready to close?
Shout out to my kids. Shout
There
out
you
to
go.
Ryan and Thomas, 14 and 15.
Awesome.
Yeah, my kids, they're like my inspiration for doing things. I have so many things that Daddy needs to do at this point, so I'm like, they're my catalyst.
Awesome.
So yeah, shout
That's
out to
what's
them.
up. That's what's up. Well, it's Friday.
Friday. Payday
That's
for some
right.
people.
Payday.
Last week was payday for some people, so this week you're off week.
They're getting ready to go out to the movies this week.
Payday
They're going to
gotta
go see
come
Straight
out.
Out of Compton tonight.
Yeah, for those of y'all that couldn't see Straight Outta Compton last week because it wasn't your payday, go check it out, man.
Yes, you're going to enjoy it.
Don't bootleg it.
Don't bootleg it. Go check it out. Go
That's
support.
right.
See that. Have a great Friday night. Be safe. Get home. Have a good Saturday. And then Sunday, come out to the show.
That's right.
how
And
you
then
do it.
tune in Monday morning. We will be live on your
Live.
morning grind.
Yes.
Yes.
Support District Radio Network.
My Radio Phoenix.
Papa, just keep me laced up. Vanilla Tracy, Caesar Bugatti, Isaac Mizrahi. Up around the shade, got Gabbana sipping pure Zay with the ill nana. You off the round. I had your loyalties in your joint. You'll get your royalties and your points. So what the deal is? With Foxy Brown make cakes. Now we lace Bonnie McFly. Now I'm up in Jamaica breaking all your paper.
You're the only one for me. You're the only one I need. Can nobody make me feel the way you're making me feel? And girl, you know this love is real.
Touch me, tease me, baby, and caress me.
Tease me,
hold on tight and don't let go. Baby, I'm about to explode.
oh yeah.
'Cause all my love you can control.
I'll spend the night with you. If you promise you will do all the things to make me scream, and you know just what I mean. 'Cause tonight you taste like ice cream. I wanna make you fall in love, make you touch the stars above. Leave it low and be my friend. I'll come back and hit it again. And again and again and again. Oh, 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 oh.
Touch me, tease me, baby, and caress me. Hold on tight and don't let go. Baby, I'm about to explode. 'Cause all my love you can control.
Can you feel me coming down?
What? Let me get that Lex, than sex, wetter than aquarium, flashing, to get that satin. Hoop up slow and layer jets and coops, my one stacking. You ain't know that I be macking, the extra set of keys, the 30 G's, them chips, the Bentleys, had you living on your knees, not to mention the laced out crib in Dallas, the 40 room palace, sipping for salads,
Oh,
What up, what up? It's your boy Jay Jones, a.k.a. I See You Filming, and we are back on Your Morning Grind. And unfortunately, it's that time. Time for us to shut it down.
Right.
Time for us to shut it down. It's Friday, though, so we gonna let y'all get on up out of here and go on with the rest of your day. Hope y'all enjoyed and have a good one. We want to thank Qosmic Quadence once again for coming in.
Thank you guys for having me. Of course.
We gotta give a shout out to Margie in DC.
Yeah, my girl, homegirl Margie.
Thanks for listening.
Yes,
We
thank
appreciate
you.
it. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
We appreciate the support.
Thanks for the love, Margie.
Yes. Go on
I
our
love
fan page if you can, Margie, and say hi. Hi, Margie.
So,
I heard her say hi in the spirit.
You heard that?
She sent me a text. She sent me a text like, "Oh my God, you're doing it!" With a screenshot of her listening to the
Right.
app.
There we
that's
go.
like
So make sure y'all
And
get
it's
out there.
supporters like that
Yeah.
get me excited. And it's what you need when you're in this industry.
Yeah.
So definitely shout out to Margie.
Make sure y'all get out there. Go on the fan page on Facebook, like it, Your Morning Grind. Make sure y'all get on Instagram. Follow the Instagram. It's your_morning_grind_radio_show. Once again, I didn't make that long name up, but y'all can find it. Tap it, and there you go. It's just 2 taps. Make sure y'all look it up. Hit it. It's going to be on the Facebook. We're going to have the info for the show on Sunday.
Yes, as well as his email, his link.
Well as the email, his website. Y'all be able to check everything out, Qosmic Quadence. Please go check it out. I've been checking out his YouTube during the week. I had to bring it up during the show, but I had to check out his YouTube. We got to do our research, so I had to check him out, and he got some strong stuff on there, man. Y'all got to check it out.
Yeah.
So we're going to give y'all the links. Give y'all the links. Make sure y'all remember y'all enjoy y'all day. Be safe. Be blessed.
Yes.
Show love. Receive love. That's one of the hardest things for people to do now, I think. Receive love, man.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all let it come in.
Yes, that's good.
Take that love. Smile at somebody. Speak to them. Say what's up.
And if you go out to eat, make sure you play a tip.
Make sure you figure out your tip situation.
Yeah, before you go eat. Yeah.
Make sure you got enough money
before you go eat. Yeah.
And if you, and make sure you clear that too.
Yeah.
Who invited who? If that's gonna be a problem for you, clear that when you get in the car before you even grab the door handle or before you agree to meet up. Just say, wait, you did invite me, right? You know, you did invite me. Invite sort of implies that the payment has to come down from you, right? So you might want to clarify that and just say, hey, who invited who?
I'm gonna sit right here and just pray. I can't wait to be invited to IHOP after the show. I'm just gonna wait.
I think she's throwing hints, Cosmic.
It's my off-pay week.
Communication is key. See that? Communication.
At least he let her know.
And then I'm like, you know what? It's cool. Thank you. I got you.
See, you see how that worked right there? That's what I'm talking about.
Invite him next Friday. That's right. I'm gonna be quiet till next week.
Oh man,
Margie said she just dropped a tear. Thanks for the shout.
That's love. There we go.
That's
we put it out there. You receive it right back. We receiving all that love, Margie.
Wait. Let me tell you what she says. She says, "Always sounds so good." Ha ha ha. And I said, "I'm gonna shout you out." She says, "I'm so proud of you. Do it for the baby. So inspirational."
Oh, okay. I didn't tear, but that my right nostril just flared up a little bit. She got me, y'all. She got me.
Support is an amazing thing. It's not always about the monetary support.
Not always.
People, so for every encouraging word, every like that I've ever gotten, every comment that a person has made on my posts, on my anything on the internet, like, thank you so much. You guys don't understand how much that means to me to keep me going. So I appreciate it. I appreciate knowing that what I'm doing matters. Thank you.
There we go.
That was our alert. That's that Friday turn up alert.
Right, it's time. So that's our alarm for us to get up out of here. So we got to go get our grind in. So y'all join us for our morning grind with Qosmic Quadence. We hope y'all ready to get on y'all grind. Enjoy y'all Friday once again, man.
Have a great day.
Have a great
blessed weekend.
Blessed weekend. Hit up that Twister show tonight at Press Room and be ready for the show Sunday.
Yeah, Midday Magic Sunday at the Newton.
Midday Magic at the Newton.
PM. Doors open actually at 12:30.
Come and eat.
There you go. Your morning grind on Support District Radio Network. My Radio Phoenix. We will see y'all on Monday.
Blessings.
Thinking about you makes my life complete. And what I mean by that my whole world changes. You make me feel things that I never felt. I wanna kiss you. Kissing you is all that I could make you love. Kissing you is ooh, oh yeah. I wanna kiss you. Oh
tell me, Slim, what you wanna do when you know I'm in love with you. Every time that I turn around, love for you, but you can't be found. Fly free, baby, fine with me. I'm in love with a bumblebee. Ooh, Slim, boy, you killing me, but you so sweet to me. Oh, honey, yeah, you so sweet. Hey, sugar got along with the kid you. Oh, you so sweet. Honey, all I gotta do is add a little lemon. You my favorite drink. Hey, you make me think. Oh, honey, yeah. You so sweet. So tell me, Slim, what this gonna be? It don't be like this usually. When it come to the boy to do, I don't fall for the whoopie. Oh, boy, can you tell me, please? Wanna know if you feeling me? Oh, Slim, boy, you killing me, but you so sweet to me. Oh, honey, yeah, you so sweet. Well, honey, sugar got along with the cat you. Oh, you so sweet. Honey, hey, all I gotta do is add a little lemon. You my favorite drink. Hey, you make me think. Oh, honey, yeah, oh, you so sweet. You got that honey, you running from me. You really turn me on. You got that honey, stop acting funny. You really turn me on. Look, so tell me, Sam, what you trying to do? Hey, I'm trying to get me an interview. Look, boy, you all over town, but you can't make a run around. Fly free, baby, fine with me. I need to know, is you feeling me? Oh, can you stick your pinky finger in my teeth? 'Cause you so sweet to me. Oh, honey, oh, you so sweet. How sugar got along with the kid you. Oh, you
Have you been looking for that one-stop promotion solution? Check out TrinityProSolutions.com. 888-683-8810. Need promotional items like t-shirts, business cards, flyers? Call TrinityProSolutions.com at 888-683-8810. Need event planning, ideas for your corporate or nonprofit organization? Call TrinityProSolutions.com. 888-683-8810. Or follow us at Trinity_promo and on Facebook at Trinity Promotion Solutions. Again, TrinityProSolutions.com. 888-683-8810. Your one-stop shop for promotion solutions.